I wasn't haunted. I just kept building a future around someone who was never coming back. The house looked full, but every room echoed one name. I left a chair at every table, a silence in every conversation, a hope in every goodbye. I kept living like absence was temporary, like yesterday would eventually knock on tomorrow's door, but ghosts never arrive the way memories promise they will. You can survive someone leaving and still never stop waiting. Build my life around a ghost, around a voice that only lived inside my memories. Every dream had a shadow, every victory felt incomplete. I wasn't chasing the past, I was trying to convince my heart it never left. I celebrated milestones, looking over my shoulder, bought things I wanted to show someone who wasn't there, saved stories that never found an audience. It's strange how grief can freeze time. The calendar keeps moving, but one part of your soul never leaves the day everything changed. Some ghosts don't live in houses, they live inside unfinished conversations. One morning I opened the curtains, not because the pain had disappeared, because sunlight deserved the chance to end the place of sorrow had rented for too long. Healing didn't ask me to forget, it asked me to stop building my tomorrow around yesterday. That question changed everything. Maybe the heart's goodbye isn't to a person, maybe it's saying goodbye to the future you imagine. With them some dreams need mourning too, and that's okay. Now, now I still remember, but memories no longer own the blueprint of my life. I carry love, not change, gratitude, not guilt, because the people who changed us don't ask to become our prison. They hope we become their proof that love can outlive loss. If you're living inside an old photograph, step out, take it with you, but don't build your whole future inside its frame. Some chapters deserve to be honored, not repeated. I build my life around a ghost until I realized love was never asking me to stop living. Every tear watered new ground, every memory became a lantern, every goodbye made room for a version of me that finally understood. You don't betray the people you've lost by continuing to live. You honor them. If someone still lives inside your heart, let them. But don't hand them the steering wheel of your future. Carry their lessons, carry their laughter, carry their love, but leave the guilt, leave the what ifs. Because life doesn't ask us to erase the people we miss. It asks us to become the kind of story they would have smiled to see us write. Some ghosts fade, others become guiding lights. Learn the difference, then keep walking. The ghosts never trapped me. I kept leaving the door unlocked, because part of me still hoped the past would come home. I memorized the sound of absence. It became my favorite language. I knew exactly how silence moved through empty rooms, exactly how loneliness sat across the table without saying a word. The hardest part wasn't losing them, it was learning who I was without the version of me that waited. Some prisons don't have locked doors, only memories too afraid to let go. I built my life never keep. Every sunrise felt borrowed, every smile carried an apology, until I learned the people we lose should never become the reason we stop living. I found an old jacket still hanging exactly where I left it. Dust covered the shoulders, time had quietly finished what grief refused to do. I held it for a while, then folded it with gratitude. Some things don't belong in your hands forever. Some memories need shelves, not chains. Healing doesn't erase the photograph, it teaches your heart to stop living inside it. I stopped visiting the past every night, not because it stopped calling, because my future started speaking louder. It whispered, there's still a life waiting for you. At first I didn't believe it. Hope always sounds unfamiliar to hearts that learn disappointment too well. But I kept listening. Eventually its voice became home. Maybe the ghost was never the person, maybe it was the guilt. You kept feeding the regret, you kept protecting the version of yourself that believed you weren't allowed to be happy again. Freedom begins the moment you stop apologizing for surviving. Oh. Today I still visit the memories, but I don't sleep there. I still cry, but tears no longer vote on tomorrow. I still miss the life that never happened, but I finally love the one that's still being written. The ghost didn't disappear, it changed from something that haunted me into something that reminded me to love while people are still here. If you're holding someone you can only reach through memory, don't let your heart become their grave. Carry their lessons, carry their kindness, carry their laughter, but leave room for new mornings. Even broken hearts need windows. I built my life around a ghost until I realized love never asked for that. Every goodbye left a lesson, every tear watered a new beginning. Every memory became a light instead of a chain. I didn't leave them behind, I finally started carrying them the right way. If you're still hating for yesterday to come back, listen carefully. Some doors only open one time. Not because life is cruel, because it knows you were created to live. Facing backward, the people who truly loved you would never ask you to build a permanent home. Inside grief, they would ask you to laugh again, dream again, love again, live again. Because memories were never meant to replace your future, they were meant to remind you that life is precious enough to keep choosing it, one sunrise at a time.
The ghost never followed me, I carried it, because I thought pain was the only proof that love was real. I wore grief like armor. Thought if I smiled too soon I'd betray everything we shared. So I punished my own future, trying to protect the past. Funny how guilt can disguise itself as loyalty. I called it love, but love never asked me to stop living, only feared it. Some ghosts don't ask to stay, they only ask to be remembered with honesty. I built my life around a ghost, around echoes that kept calling my name. But every sunrise pulled me closer to a truth. I spent years running from memories can guide you. They should never become your address. Yeah, one afternoon I laughed without thinking, without guilt, without looking over my shoulder. Then I cried, not because I was hurting, because I realized healing had quietly entered the room while I wasn't paying attention. Maybe recovery doesn't arrive like lightning, maybe it arrives like dawn, so slowly you don't notice the darkness leaving, until suddenly you're standing in the light. The strongest hearts aren't the ones that never break, they're the ones that learn how to be again. I stopped talking to the ghost, started talking to myself. Asked what kind of life would honor everything you've survived. The answer wasn't louder, it was gentler. Love more, forgive sooner, call your family, take the trip, write the song, say the truth, because tomorrow is a promise nobody gets to keep. Imagine if the people you miss could see you today. Would they ask you to keep crying, or would they smile, knowing you finally learned how to live again? Sometimes healing is the greatest thank you you can give. Now, I still visit the places we shared, but they feel different, not empty, sacred, because love never truly leaves. It changes its language, it becomes lessons, courage, gratitude, quiet moments when you realize the people who shaped you still speak through the person you become. That's how love survives time. If you're still holding a ghost, don't spend your whole life trying to bring it back. Carry its light, not its weight. Carry its wisdom, not its silence, because tomorrow needs the version of you that finally believes. Joy isn't betrayal, it's healing.
Built my life around a ghost,
Until I realize the ghost
have become a compass, not a prison.
every memory pointed
Toward love, every goodbye.
pointed toward gratitude, every tear,
Water
the future
strong enough to bloom.
without forgetting its roots. The ghost didn't disappear, it simply stopped living in the shadows and started living in me. If you're listening tonight, holding someone the world can no longer see, hear this: love was never meant to trap you in yesterday. Real love keeps growing, even after goodbye. To laugh without guilt, dream without fear, build without apology, because the greatest way to honor the people who changed your life isn't by standing still, it's by becoming everything that love helped you believe was possible. The ghost was never your destination, it was the bridge that carried you to the person you were always meant to become. The ghost finally disappeared. Not because it left, because I finally learned how to carry love without carrying the weight. This morning, I opened every window. The house didn't feel empty anymore, it felt quiet. There's a difference, one hurts, the other heals. For years I mistook silence for loneliness. Now I hear peace speaking the same language. The echoes are still here, they just don't scare me anymore. The ghost never wanted my life, it only wanted to remind me never really leaves around a ghost, until I realized was never the foundation. Love was every memory, held me up, every goodbye made room for gratitude. Every sunrise became proof that broken hearts still know how to bloom. I walk through places places I once avoided. The old cafe, the empty park, the road where everything changed. Nothing had changed except me. The pain didn't disappear, it learned how to breathe beside hope. Funny, healing doesn't erase the map, it simply changes where it leads. Some wounds become windows if you let the light find them. People ask, do you still think about them? Every day, just differently now. I smile before I cry. I remember the laughter before the ending, because endings don't deserve more attention than the love that came before them. That's when the ghost stopped being a shadow and became a blessing I carry without fear. What if the people you lost never measured your love by how long you stayed broken? What if the greatest tribute you could give them was becoming everything they believe? Maybe healing isn't moving on. Maybe it's moving forward together in a different way. Now when I see someone grieving, I don't rush their tears. I sit beside them because I know some storms can't be short and only shared. Sometimes the strongest thing you can offer isn't advice, it's presence. I learned that from a ghost who never spoke again, yet somehow still taught me everything. If you're still sleeping beside memories, wake up gently, don't leave love behind. Take it with you, carry the laughter, carry the lesson, carry the hope, but don't carry the change. The people who loved you never wanted your heart to become a museum. They wanted it to become a whole. I built my life around a ghost. Now I built my future around purpose. Every tear became a river. Every memory became a bridge. Every goodbye became another reason to love the people still standing beside me. The ghost didn't leave, it became the quiet voice that reminds me every morning life is too precious to postpone. If this is the last chapter you hear, remember this grief isn't proof you're broken, it's proof you love deeply. Don't be ashamed of that. Just don't build your forever inside yesterday. Take the love, leave the chains, take the memories, leave the guilt, take the lesson, leave the fear, because one day you'll realize the ghost never has to become your destination. It only wanted to become the quiet light that helped you find your way home. And when someone else finds themselves lost in the same darkness, you'll know exactly how to walk beside them. Not because you escaped grief, because you learned how to transform it into compassion. That's how love survives. That's how a ghost becomes a legacy.